Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Ukraine have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Oh, Cruyff! Now, who's going to be first to this? Desai completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Bellingham has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Suarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cafu. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Ronaldinho. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and...
Bullish header! Goal, Ukraine! The first significant strike. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Ukraine have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And this is Neymar. Rodri, a player who needs no introduction.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of...
And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's going to go a long way. Thuram. Brazil are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And it's Bellingham. Kaká has the space to scheme. Kaká! And there's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Ukraine are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Neymar. Pirlo. Vieira. And that has left him in a heap. Nicely aimed pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pirlo. Serginho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Kaka. And here's Suarez. Neymar cuts it out. Serginho. Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Ronaldinho.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Ronaldinho. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Rodri. Cafu. It's Saka. Saka makes a move down the right. And it's Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Pirlo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Spread to the right. And the through ball. Desai. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, a temporary halt to the action. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. And that has put paid to that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here.
And he could have done himself a massive fit.
And Cruyff! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's made its way to him. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
In towards the back stick. Could be danger here. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked... And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.